Good evening, good evening. How are you guys doing? Welcome to BackChat. I'm your host, Tama Madima. I hope you guys are excited. This evening we're chatting to Minette the Klerk. She's going to be with us. She's just broken the essay record. Phenomenal achievement. So I hope you guys are ready for this one. We haven't had a BackChat in a while. Excuse the silence. But we're going to be dealing with some amazing stuff here. Phenomenal athlete, future of South African athletics. Minette de Klerk is in the building. She's just gonna send me an invite now, and then I'm gonna go live with her. I see the request, and I'm gonna go live with Minette. Good evening, and welcome to BackChat. I'm your host, Tama Madima. Yes, sir. Hope you guys are doing well. Good evening, everybody. It's obviously an exciting time at the moment. Hey, Minette.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm also good, thanks. Can you just maybe take down your camera a bit so I can see your facial area? There we go. No, you can turn it straight up.
Oh,
That's better. There we go. I want to see your face. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm also good. So obviously, we've seen the amazing performances you've put out already at the SA under 20 and under 18 championships. And yeah, for us, we're excited to have you here, and it's an honor. We want the rest of South Africa and the world to see, and be able to share in the amazing performances that you've put on. And I mean, it puts South Africa on the map. So we are happy. So thank you for coming on, Minette. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's definitely a pleasure. So obviously, it's still SA under 18 and 20 championships. I'm sure you still have, I know, from what I know, you do multiple events, not only the shot put, you also do discus and javelin. Are you doing all of them at the championships, or are you going to just choose Mike Taylor?
I'm just doing the discus on Saturday. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't do anymore.
Oh, okay. You stopped doing the javelin.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So, ladies and gentlemen, just for those who are watching, I mean, I'm gonna just read this so that they can have an understanding. You are already a national athlete for juniors and youth as well. But I think that this one is special because what you achieved over this weekend is something that nobody's ever done. That's why you broke the record. And it's also like it's such fantastic. So I'm just gonna read it for those who don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen, Minette de Klerk broke the national record. This record was previously held by Simone Detoit. For those who know Simone, I mean, she was a spectacular athlete who won. She won the World Championships in the same year. Minette de Klerk, you stole the show, breaking a 15-year-old national record with a spectacular 17.57 meter throw to win the women's under 20 shot put title. Ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, just a correction. It was 17.25 meters.
Oh, your throw was 17.25?
Yes.
Oh,
it was
okay.
17.57.
Oh, okay. I don't know where I got 5.7 then. Is it my personal mistake, or is it roaming around like that?
It was a typing error.
Okay, cool. No, thanks for correcting that. But I mean, like I said, it's still amazing what you were able to achieve and so on. So tell us, who is Minette? Who is Minette? Like, just give us a brief introduction of who you are, where you came from, and where did your love for athletics begin?
Okay, so I'm an 18-year-old girl from the state. My school is Shotput High School. I've doing athletics since I was 10 years old, and I've been doing Shotput and Discus ever since then. I don't know, just the moment I started, I knew I would love it, and I've never stopped loving it until now, and I can't wait to see what I can do in the future.
Absolutely, it's amazing. I mean, it's good to see young people with passion and talent. And I mean, there's a lot of talent in South Africa, and sometimes, especially with the throws, I know the throwers might feel like you don't always get the attention you guys deserve. I mean, Kyle Blefnoth, we've seen the amazing work he's been doing. I mean, Horatio Cremona has been carrying the torch for a long time. But there's a lot of youngsters as well, you know. I mean, if I think of Sean de Villiers, so many other guys as well that, you know, that are representing, especially at World Junior Champs and World Youth Championships as well. So what made you choose throws? I mean, you could have 100 meters, nice and quick. Maybe long jump, high jump. I don't know. What made you decide to choose the throws?
I don't know. When I was in primary school, there was a meet, and my dad said just go do the short put, and we saw that I'm actually really good at it. So I just been doing that. I wasn't really fast in primary, so I don't think the 100 meters would have worked for me.
Okay.
And then
your school. You mentioned your school. What school are you currently at?
Hyde High School.
Give us a big shout out to your school. Shout out to your school, and you know, obviously they've done a good job to keep your talent, and I'm sure there's a lot of them that are on here tonight also supporting, that are super excited with you as well. Anything you want to say to your school?
I just want to say thank you for the support, because they've been supporting me all the way, and yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, that's good stuff. So tell me, Minette, obviously, the performance this weekend, you know, the 17-2 that you were able to throw, that sets you up for, you know, for a very good year, end of the day, you know. I mean, as well as, you know, going for the future, you know, that puts you as one of the talents that we're going to be looking out for in the years to come. What is your goals for the year? Obviously, you come into the year and you set personal goals. What were your personal goals that you wanted to achieve in 2021?
I just wanted to do my best, and I threw a 17 a bit more earlier in the year, and I just wanted to do that again. And then I really want to go to the Junior World Championships later this year and just do my best there, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay, that's good. That's good. No, I like that. World Juniors, you know, we're just hoping all the championships will go on this year and you can represent us and bring back a medal for South Africa, so you can show the rest of the world how strong you are and everything. What grade are you in? And I want to know, like, obviously you're still in high school, and it's difficult. I mean, balancing the books, whatever. I don't know what you do on the social side. Probably, you know, I know athletes don't have much of a social life. It's other books or weekends. It's throwing and training and all that. How do you find the balance in your life? I think it's important, because for you to be a world class, you know, junior athlete, and still be able to be an academic, how do you balance it?
I just prioritize my stuff, because I go to school until 2:30, and then it's homework, and then from 5 it's practice. But I practice in the morning, train in the morning as well. So then I do my gym work, and I do boxing with my dad, and then go to school and do homework, and then weekends I just chill at home, do some assignments if I have, and then Friday again full on training.
Yeah, no, that sounds that sounds like an athlete, or a person who has chosen athletics as, you know, part of their life. I mean, people don't realize that, you know, it can get lonely, because hey, the sport is hard, and you have to put all your time. You know, your friends want to care on the weekends, and you're like, yo, guys, I'm tired. I've got gym, I've got training the next day. It's not easy. And yeah, sometimes it feels like, is it worth it? And then you throw a big throw like this, boom, and then you know it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna do a few shout outs. I see there's people here that have logged on. Oh, Michali P, welcome to you. I see you was also running in the 800-meter final at the SA Champs as well. We've got Francois Gunel says, go Minette. We've got Juan Watergan says, sheesh. We've got Kaylee VG saying, yes, Minette. We've got more people saying, go Minette. We've got Minette with some signs and Trotsopio Mina. That's from Yana Cruz. Obviously, there's a lot of people that are supporting you, and it's good. I mean, that's what we need. End of the day, we need people to be behind you, supporting you. Welcome to Jason Tito, Edwin Sisepi, Charmaine Prince. Welcome to you, and there's so many people. I don't think I'll get to everybody, but welcome, guys. Really, really good to see you guys. I hope you guys missed me. I'm trying to figure out if are the people here for you, Minette, or they're here for me. I don't know. It looks like it looks like you're stealing the show again.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, your nickname. Do you have a nickname that you go by? What do your friends call you?
No, they just call me Minette on my name.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all.
Not Super Minette or nothing like that.
My regular name.
This one is it's quite interesting, and it's important. I mean, especially for a young female athlete, you know, it's so important, Minette, that you stay around and stick around for years to come. Please, we want to see you become a senior athlete, to become a senior Olympian and go to world champs and represent us. I mean, the last time we had a senior thrower, I remember clearly, was Elizna Nudia. She was throwing the discus, and I mean, Elizna was she was at all the championships, worlds, etc. So we need somebody there, man. We need somebody there. Obviously, the youth and junior, we've got Danae Roots as well, who's out there, who's done well at Youth Olympics and so on. But yeah, we want to see you go all the way to the seniors. Who's your role model? Do you have any role models?
Yes, my role model is Valerie Adams from New Zealand.
Yeah. She's fantastic. Why her? Tell us why.
I was born in New Zealand, so I think it's because I've come from the same country, and I know she works hard. Even though she had 2 babies, she still gets up every day and trains very hard to achieve her goals.
Yeah, Valerie Adams is a legend. I mean, the titles she's won, you know, how she was hard to beat, very hard to beat. Okay, over the years, obviously, I mean, like you said, she's had a baby and a lot of challenges. But Valerie Adams is, she's one of the greatest shot putters, actually, of the modern era. From New Zealand. I never knew you from New Zealand. Can you speak any of the languages that side, or do you just speak English? I know they speak English, but there's a lot of like guys from Fiji and all those countries as well.
I can literally just say hello in Maori.
All right, hit us.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. That's so cool. I never knew that. So when did you come to South Africa from New Zealand?
I was 8 months old when we came back, so I was still a baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad your parents didn't make you keep your New Zealand citizenship, or do you have it? But please don't go.
No, I'm going to America next year, but yeah, still competing for South Africa.
That's good to hear. I see here Franco Nell, number 5, says, I believe Minette, I must ask you if you like shot put as much as you like chocolates. What's happening there, Minette? Do you want to tell us something? Is that what makes you throw so far?
No, definitely. I just train, but I like chocolates as well. Yeah. I'm also.
All right. Franco, thank you for revealing some secrets. We've got GoFlow 400-meter hurdles from Botswana. Welcome to you. We've got Minka Nieuwenhuis saying Goutie Trots. We've also got Modri also saying Goutie Trots. Trots Minette from Shamel Els. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing and for commenting and all that. We appreciate it. I'll try to read as much as I can. And yeah, I never thought you would struggle at all. But I mean, your English is on point. You're not struggling to express yourself. So this is nice, you know. So Mene, when it comes to yes, so the other point I want to touch on when it comes to female athletes, from what you've seen, obviously now you're a junior athlete and you're moving closer towards senior. You're moving closer towards scholarships from other countries and all those things. Have you had to deal with any of that yet, or you know any of with regards to scholarships? And I know obviously that's been one of the things that have been on your path with is it Oregon? No.
Yes, I'm going to the University of Oregon in
Yeah.
Eugene.
Okay, so when is that? I know you going there. You're gonna be joining Nicole Lowe.
Yeah,
when is the plan for you to leave? Is it this year, next year?
coming in January next year.
Next year, January.
Yes,
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, Oregon. Okay. Are you excited about that?
I'm very excited. I cannot wait. Yeah.
And can you speak American yet? Have you been practicing your American?
No, not really. I'm just practicing English.
You need to watch Hollywood movies and say stuff like water, water.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
All right. And then if you look at some of your goals for like the future or some of the dreams that you have, what did you say is one of the things that you want to like achieve as an athlete?
Well, obviously, like most of the athletes, I want to go to the Olympics and maybe win an Olympic medal, and then I want to go to the senior world championships and maybe win a medal there too. So yeah, just want to go far in my athletics.
Mm, mm, mm. You know, I think you've got the right mindset and you've got the right attitude. And I was very interested to hear you mention obviously you're in the gym as well, you know, and I mean that is so important. I remember when I was training at the HPC High Performance Center, Lisna Nudia would also come into the gym there, and I'd see her gymming. I got to see the likes of Betty Heidler from Germany, and she was a former hammer throw world record holder. And I mean, fantastic. I mean, very athletic, strong, but athletic as well. Gym. Talk about the gym. How important do you think gym is for you as a thrower?
I think it's very important, especially now with the 4K. You have to be a lot more stronger to get bigger distances. But I've only started doing weights when I was 16, so I've been doing it for a year and a half now. But I must say it helped me a lot when I switched from the 3K to the 4K because then I was a lot bigger and then a lot of strength was needed for the bigger
Absolutely.
distance.
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. I mean, I think that's something that, you know, if you look at countries like America, and I mean, where you're going now in Oregon and everywhere, they put such a big emphasis on it. I mean, Kyle Bluffnote also mentioned he's started gymming more vigorously, and that made a big difference. Orazio Cremona, when he started throwing 21s, he also mentioned that gym was one of the most important things. So, yeah, you're on the right track, you know.
Yeah.
And then the next question I want to ask. This is probably the most important question I want to ask you, and it's usually the most important. What is your motivation? What makes you wake up in the morning wanting to, be a better thrower? What makes you sacrifice all the cares or sacrifice everything that, other normal, let's call them normal kids your age are doing, because yeah, you obviously are not normal because of what you've achieved.
Yeah.
What keeps you motivated?
So I'm very blessed with all my talents that, you know, God gave me. And I have all these goals and stuff that I want to achieve. And I know that in order to achieve them, you have to work hard and you have to sacrifice a lot of stuff. And you have to be willing to stand up in the morning at 5 to train. And, you know, it just, I know I want to achieve those goals. So I am willing to do whatever it takes to achieve them.
That's beautiful. That's what we want to hear. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Obviously, like you mentioned, you still have the discus coming up, and you're gonna be preparing for that. When does that start? Is that on Saturday?
What?
Minette, can you hear me?
Yes, it's Saturday at 12 o'clock.
Okay. So then you'll be chasing for that second title. Which one is your main event between the discus and, or which one is your favorite? I would say shot put. Obviously, everybody would say shot put. Maybe you've got a different answer. Which event do you prefer between the shot put and the discus? Bit of a connection. Can you hear me, Mene?
Yeah. Cool. Yes, I can
Just
hear.
internet connection, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I think there's a bit of an internet connection problem on my side, maybe.
It's
Can you
fine.
hear me?
Yes, yeah, I can.
All right. What I'm asking is between shot put and discus, which one do you find is your favorite? Which one do you enjoy more?
I enjoy the shot put more than the discus. Yeah.
Okay, it's cool. And then, I
Yeah.
know most of you guys do the combination between. Why is it so important? Like I see most discus throwers do shot put as well. Is this something that, do they help each other? Why do you guys do them both?
Um, for the shot put, if they do the rotation, it helps them with the discus as well. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's the same technique. But I'm a glider, so I don't think the glider is gonna work in the discus.
I
But
know.
it goes together, so it's fun to do both.
All right, cool. Absolutely. All right, Mene, we're going to wrap it up. Obviously, you need to also rest up and get ready for the rest of your competitions and your championships. You are the SA champion under 20 shot put girls or women. So well done for that. Any message you wanna say to everybody who is watching?
I just want to say thank you for everyone that's been supporting me throughout the season and motivating me to keep going. Yeah, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely. All right, that's good. Thanks so much, Minette, for joining us. Obviously, still competing at the Twiza ASA under 18 and under 20 championships. Ladies and gentlemen, listen out for this name. Look out for her. She is going to be somebody that we're going to have to look out and watch for. Even when she goes to the United States of America in Oregon, we're going to keep in touch and you must just keep us informed about what's happening. But yeah, we're proud of you. Well done on all your achievements. And we know that there's more coming in the future. So thank you.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. That was BackChat. This is the Twiza ASA under 18 and under 20 championships edition. We're going to be trying to cover as many of the Twiza athletes, as well as speak to some of the management there and to hear how it's going and involvement and so on. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining in. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Take care. Good night.